This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Lars Sullivan is one of the biggest competitors to ever come from NXT, but he's also one of the scariest, too.
Yeah, that frightening glare has brought him some big wins before the match even starts. His immense frame brought him the rest.
Oh, big boot. Oh, big boot. I think this is the beginning of the end.
Wow, an A-list knee strike by The Miz. Wow, an A-list knee strike by The Miz.
Ooh, that's how you... We got to cover.
And he doesn't stay down for long.
Very nice.
Harsh impact. What a stomp. Good grief.
The Miz has held so many titles in his... Here he goes. Just in reach of the rope.
Not sure why he would go for the submission so close to the ropes. Definitely not the best strategy I've ever seen.
Oh, what impact. The Miz looking a little stunned here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum. Michael brought up that the Miz and the Intercontinental title have been intertwined, and it's probably because he's won it in so many high-profile matches. In fact, he won his first Intercontinental title on the 1000th episode of Monday Night Raw in 2012.
And he started subsequent reigns at other big shows like WrestleMania 29, Night of Champions, Extreme Rules, and at the 25th anniversary of Raw. Those are all see events thanks to the most must-see Intercontinental Champion of all time.
Look at this!
As the host of the award-winning WWE Network shows Superstar Inc., Culture Shock, and Straight to the Source, I gotta commend The Miz on shining just as brightly outside the ring as I do. After all, he is a reality superstar.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Watch it. Miz. DDT.
This is all but over.
Can Sullivan actually pull through?
Don't count him out yet.
Corey was just telling us the true story of Miz's reality superstardom. He first hit TV screens in 2001 and has been a roommate, competitor, host, and husband on various reality shows in the near 2 decades since.
Miz started as a guy picked to live in a house in New York, and now he's executive producing a reality show with his gorgeous wife. He might be the most famous person to ever come from reality show roots.
This superstar is dangerous both inside and outside the ring.
Look out!
The Miz is calling for it.
Figure 4 leg lock. I can't believe it, Michael. Can Sullivan actually... Locked in. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
And The Miz is your winner.
We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. This was one of those matches that had flashes of brilliance, but never quite lived up to all the hype. Good match overall, though.
What the?
I don't think we're going to wait for the match to start.
I think business is about to pick up.
Great effort, but he better save something for later in the match.
Wow, elbow! Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Figure 4 leg lock. That should do it.
That's it. The Miz.
Locked in. Game, set, match. This one is over.
love these girls.
Who doesn't? I don't.
On the way to the ring, Peyton Royce and Billy Kay, the Iconics.
Oh, my God. Calm down.
And their opponents. First, from Yorktown Heights, New York, the Raw Women's Champion, Mandy Rose.
Our camera guys really need to focus on getting their cameras better. This thing is so blurry, making my eyes water.
Nothing else matters right now, Byron.
Mandy Rose, a success story from Toughen Up, former bodybuilding and fitness champion. One of the most beautiful women to ever grace WWE.
You okay over there, Corey?
Don't ruin this, Byron.
A true star, no doubt about it. The irresistible force is on Raw.
And her partner, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
One of the most dominant women in WWE history.
Physically unparalleled in the women's division, Nia Jax has imposed her will on everyone that stepped in the ring as opposition.
An incredible pedigree for success for Nia Jax. And it looks like it'll be these two superstars kicking it off here tonight.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
Boom!
Born in Australia, Peyton Royce's path to WWE saw her travel many miles, including a stop in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, where, like many before her, Peyton honed her craft before ultimately joining WWE.
Tag made.
Strong kick.
My goodness.
From behind.
Oh, net.
Shoulders are down.
Corey, Byron did allude to Peyton Royce's training in Canada.
Yeah, she's a product of your best friend, Lance Storm, and that's one of the reasons why Peyton is so good in the ring. I'm just glad Storm's personality didn't rub off on her during training. What a hurricanrana!
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Power bomb! There may be no prevent. There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when Peyton Royce walks out wearing that iconic T-shirt, you can hear an audible groan from the crowd.
I haven't noticed, but I'm sure they're just jealous, Cole. The fact of the matter is, when you look and perform like Peyton Royce does, you should absolutely have a high opinion of yourself.
When it comes to Peyton Royce's opinion of herself, I partially agree with Corey. Yes, she should have self-confidence, but to call herself iconic? I don't know. That seems like a word that should be reserved for the likes of, I don't know, Trish Stratus and Mae Young.
Who are you to decide who's an icon and who's not, Saxton? If Peyton Royce wants to call herself iconic, that's exactly what she should do, period.
Tagged in.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Here we go.
Inverted DDT!
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive... She's in the driver's seat now. Did you guys feel that too? Over the last few years, the tag team scene and...
Look, Billy Kay's in position.
And it's Billy Kay showing some agility.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever. And what put...
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. Tagged in.
And it's Billy Kay showing some agility.
An elbow drop.
This is not where she wants to be. Looks like her chances of winning this match are starting to dwindle.
She really needs to make a tag here, guys. There's no way she can continue like this and expect to win the match. There's just no way.
And for her sake, you just hope this isn't the beginning of the end for her, especially considering it's been such a tightly...
Oh, you're going to love Peyton Royce. That spinning leg lariat.
Here's her chance. I think that's it.
Eludes that one. Peyton Royce is able to get out of the way there. Mandy Rose's toughness getting tested here.
I don't think this is how she envisioned this tag team match going.
Well, unfortunately for her, it looks like her night is going to end.
The Venus flytrap.
That's it. That's what she needed.
They did it. Wow, what a match. Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show.
Almost forgot about this one. Who could forget this?
These fans got their money's worth in this one, as you can see right here.
Here are your winners, Peyton Royce and Billie Kay, the Iconics.
And that's a nice win for these two here tonight.
Anytime you can pick up a win inside...
The Irish last kicker. Look who's on Raw. Little Miss Bliss.
And her opponent, from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Five feet of fury.
She will break your heart, break your jaw, and you'll still find yourself stalking her social media pages.
What's this?
Well, I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Come on, negotiations have broken down, and we now have a war on our hands.
Nailed it.
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
Here we go. Becky Lynch setting it up. She better do something fast. She works her way out of the hold.
And I don't know how. That was locked in pretty good.
She wants to do this in the ring. Drop down.
Vicious knee.
It's safe to say that Becky Lynch has made the most of her time in WWE. The Irish last kicker has had WrestleMania moments and was the captain of the women's team at the 2017 Survivor Series.
Michael, you alluded to Becky Lynch's impressive body of work in WWE. Let's remember, Becky was the first woman drafted to SmackDown Live and the first SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
And here's Alexa Bliss leading to the pin. This might be it. Oh, my.
And she's back in the ring now.
Filthy German suplex.
Alexa Bliss gets out of the way quickly. Becky Lynch just too fast for her. She is on fire.
She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
I knew it.
Yeah, we knew this wasn't over.
Look at Asuka stalking her.
Look at Asuka go. My goodness.
Stunning kicks by the Empress of Tomorrow.
Victory is on the horizon.
Will she win it here? And she kicks out at 2.
She's still in this one.
Uh-oh. Suicide dive. She's fading here, guys.
Cole, she's got to shake those cobwebs.
It is imperative.
Becky Lynch is looking for the ending.
I don't think she should challenge her. Whoa!
Oh, nasty. Pinfall attempt there from Becky Lynch. She's not done yet.
Not yet.
She's licking her chops.
She's thinking about it. Got the disarmer. She's got a chance to win it here.
She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Oh! Alexa Bliss has taken on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much more she can take. This is not at all how she goes for the cover. How did she kick out?
Wow, what's it going to take?
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Alexa Bliss gets out of the way quickly.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
What does Becky Lynch have to do at this point to stay in the match? She doesn't want to let this get out of control, guys.
It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight. And now,
Insult to injury.
huge opportunity here for Alexa Bliss.
Got the shoulders down. 2. She kicks out.
She's still in this one.
Uh-oh. Becky Lynch may have it.
She's able to get out of the way there. She's got more fight in her than a bag full of Wildcats.
Oh, man. Bliss is out of it, guys. Going for it all here.
Oh, what impact.
This one is...
It could be over here.
This is it.
2. What is keeping this competitor going?
How in the world? Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Oh, no. Alexa Bliss still dazed.
What a strike.
Right on the mark.
Look out. Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around. Look at her go.
Uh-oh, here's one. And two from the goddess with insult to injury. Now, she just needs to finish her off.
You gotta believe this one's over. Taking a shortcut here.
Come on, Rev. You can't let her get away with that.
The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Ooh, what it will it be? 2, 3. Yes!
Unreal performance.
And here's another peek at the moves you saw in that match.